Good morning. Welcome to the Twitch. This is Twitch here. Hope everybody's doing well. Sorry for yesterday. I actually am going to start changing things around. I think I'm going to do Sunday night for Monday. So, because I do like volunteer work on Mondays. So, okay. Anyways, we're hopping right in. Welcome to the Twitch. I am Tara, or Twitch, whichever you like to call me. If you like me, like and follow me here over on TikTok. If you like me more, you can check out me. See, I'm still on my first cup of coffee. Can you tell? You can check me out over on YouTube, and you can also check me out over on Instagram. Okay, good morning. How are you? I'm so scared today. I wonder if that's just going to be like the energy. So, all right, but that's it. We're going to dive right in. Monday through Friday, between 8:30 and 9 a.m. I'm just going to say it from here on out. You can catch me here live on TikTok. And then in the evenings, you can catch me tonight. And then you can also catch me Friday. I also do go live once a week over on Facebook. So we're going to hop right in. I always start in the sun sign that we are in, which is Leo. And then I go down the wheel. So that's what it is. There's no individual reads on this one. You can come back for the other live this evening. And I do not do pregnancy, health, and legal when I do those. Okay? Sorry, I'm scattered today. Must be Leo energy. Okay? Must be that Leo energy today. Leos, are you all over the place? Trying to get that responsibility, but then, yeah, you feel like all over the place today. I was wondering why I was feeling scattered. It just wasn't my energy. It was also Leo's energy. Because you guys are focused so much on Pentacles and your stability this week. And I feel like there's an external energy that you feel is taking up a little bit more of the mind and heart space today. Okay? You're really... Some of you guys could actually also not be feeling physically well. But this has to do with somebody in your past. Okay? Like, you keep on feeling like the lesson is not learned right now. And you're kind of diving into your emotions. But right now... I really feel today you're going to be shifting that perspective and dipping into your pentacles. Some of you guys could be in a training program. Some of you guys could be having like a higher up position that is going to be available to you. And you're going to find that out today, honestly. I really feel the energy. But Leos, today's about releasing anxiety. You've got to let this stuff go, especially if you want all these pentacles to come into play, okay? You're on the right path to the things that you want. Right now, though, Leos, I really feel like it's a mindset. Got to get out of the mindset. Got to not look into so much of what this past person has done or is doing, but more focused on you and your stability. Because this past person is already unsure about you and the situation. I'm just going to call it what it is. They're completely unsure about you and the situation. They don't know if they want union with you. So if this individual is already not wanting that, or they're giving you the energy of not, it's time to step into yours, Leo, and be that motherfucking lion that you are, and that growth, and that all these things that portrays the Leo energy, okay? Believe in yourself, because at the end of the day, you're going to do what you need to do for you. God, man, I see more fucking pentacles. So many more pentacles. It's crazy. So, yeah, pay attention to the finances today, because there is going to be an uptick. You need to get out of that emotional energy and get back into your masculine as well. Whatever is going to be will be. All right. So, that's the general. For couples today, you guys are going to be having a big conversation about stability. This is also dealing with pentacles, and you guys are also going to have the chance to heal together. Okay? But there's a conversation that needs to be had, Leo couples, and this one is about your structure, your stability, where you want to go from this point, but your partner needs to be open and honest as well. I feel for some of you partners, I did not pull up with you. For some of you guys, some of your partners aren't feeling like there's a new beginning right now. Some of them could be dealing with some things mentally and kind of on the physical level that's making them really under the weather, or kind of like in their heads as well. Leos, sometimes you just got to be the karmic in somebody else's apartment and just be the plant, okay? Snake plants live a long time without water. You want to know why? Because they know how to take care of themselves. Be a snake plant, okay? I'm not trying to say it to be a dick. I'm just being honest. Because this individual is on their own path right now, and they're on their own growth. So if you guys are coupled up, like, if your person's distant, there's a reason why. And it's really not having all to do with you. It's a lot of their growth and progress too. But you guys will be having a conversation. Some of y'all could be dealing with the water sign. This has to do with finances. You are also popping up in your chart today. Big time. All right. Singles. What do we have for Leo singles? And I hope that this is resonating. I freaking hope it's resonating. Singles, you have a new beginning ahead. This is somebody that you can meet in the workplace. And honestly, somebody that you was not even on your radar at all. This is somebody completely out of your realm and not even like your complete opposite. I'm just going to call it what it is. But there's chance for new beginning. You got 2 new beginning cards, but it's about being open and vulnerable and allowing that energy to come through. Okay. Let's see what we got. Saggy energy and Virgo energy is what is coming out. So pay attention, guys. If you got a Sagittarius or a Virgo kind of in your realm and you're single, you guys could really dive in and have a really nice conversation or take it to the next level. There's a curiosity there from the other fire sign. They want to know about you and they want to, I'll just call it what it is. No, I just put it in a ponytail and it's the light. But I feel like, honestly, Leos, this person is genuinely interested in you. And this is a person that is really matching your energetic level right now. Okay. They really have the same type of balance that you want. They want the stability. They want the growth. And they're also coming into their own. Okay. Their energy is all about their own fruition as well. But they like you. They dig you. I'm just going to call it what it is, Leos. They like you. So that is what I have for Leos. I hope that resonated. And then we're going to hop on to Virgos. Virgos. You're putting up your defenses, Virgos. Why are you putting up your defenses? There's a situation that I feel that you just had over the weekend, and it could be following into the beginning week, okay? Where your defenses are up. There's a conversation that was had, or there's the want to have a conversation where you're like, you want to tell people, this is what I am. This is not what you think I am, but this is who I am. If you think I'm mean, that's what it is. If you think that I'm on this level, then that's what your opinion of me is. I'm no longer going to be dipping my fruit into your cup, pretty much. I feel like there was some sort of light or revelation over the weekend as well for some of you Virgos, okay? There was a truth revealed. There was kind of like a hidden feeling. And I feel like this has to do with somebody in your past. Okay. For some of you Virgos, this came in a matter of like, I'm not going to say a drunk text, but it came in a matter of some sort of text message or online thing where somebody from your past actually revealed like they still have feelings for you. And there's hope and there's this want, but there's this underlying hindrance of like this person feels like even though they have all these emotions, they don't deserve you. There's something going on with that, okay? They feel like they don't deserve you. All right, what else we got for Virgos? Cappy energy. You are dealing with some sort of Capricorn energy. This could also be a little bit of the ego, but there's releasing of this devil energy that, like I said, there was something that was found out recently. I'd say within the last 72 hours. I can honestly say that. Like, within the last 72 hours, you started revealing a truth, and that's why you're kind of distancing yourself, because you're preparing yourself for your future now. You know that you have movement. You know that you want movement. But you need to know that whomever you're dealing with or somebody from the past that is curious about you, you want to make sure that they're on your level now because you're being open and honest with yourself, Virgos. You know that, you know that an ending's near, okay? Death is here. There's a new beginning that's going to come into fruition, but I really feel for you, Virgos, this is one where you need to decide whether you're coming into alignment with somebody else on this path or you're ready to drop it solo, okay? There's energy drainage. There's a lot of filling other people's cups. Growth. You feel like there's not a new beginning in certain areas. And I feel like that has to do with finances. Okay. there is actually going to be an uptick in finances. You're going to get quite a few blessings, all right? I'm just going to call it what it is. But today, you're kind of stuck in this whole stagnant, I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do energy. There is no beginning. I am stuck, the Fool in reverse, Four of Cups in reverse. Like, you do. You feel very stagnant and stuck today. Let's see what's making you stagnant and stuck other than this past energy. Mindset. Also, what you wanted is not what you got. What you got is maybe not what you exactly wanted at this point in time, okay? But you're going to step back into that. I feel like today, though, you're doing more observing, growing. What's going on with Virgos and couples? Oh, well, I don't like that. Virgos and couples, you could be feeling like this is not your wish fulfillment. Okay? Like, you could be feeling like right now there was something that had... There's conflict. Or that, or you're tired of carrying somebody else in this process. And don't get me wrong, couples, there's 80-20, there's 50-50, there's fucking 90-10. It all depends on the variance. But I feel like for this, like you're starting to see some sort of stagnation or not lack of growth. And I can honestly say you're feeling wonk, okay? I'm just going to call it what it is. Like, you're feeling wonk, you're trying to grow, you're trying to do all these things, but... For some of you Virgos and couples, you're trying different things and getting the same results. I'm sorry. Okay? That's kind of what I'm getting. For some of you other Virgos, again, you're just going to be stuck in your head today, not much dealing with couples or other people, but you're kind of just going to be distant with your person. Singles, you walking away. You have no desire because you're healing. You kind of are going through your past shit and you're just like, I don't want to do this. If there's a new person that comes in, cool. But at this moment in time, I really need to focus on myself. I need to focus on my creativity. I need to focus on where my next steps are because I have given so much that I just need to figure out what I need to do next. Now it's me. You know what I mean? So I really feel for that, guys. It's really one of those moments where it's like, even singles, you're just not in the zone today. I'll just call it what it is. You guys are focused. You guys could be dealing with a water sign. Cancer came up as well. Okay? There could be cycles that are coming out. And there's a lot that's going on with your financial house and your strength. There's things going on with you gaining your mental strength and clarity today too, Virgos. Okay? So that's what I have for you guys. I hope that freaking resonates. I hope it does. I'm sorry if I'm speeding through it. I feel like I'm late. So it's like, ah. But if you are just hopping on and you do not hear your sign, I have not done it yet. And if I have, you can always catch the replay over on my YouTube. It is Twitch's Tea Tarot over on YouTube. You can like, share, and then hit the little bell because we're going to get there. I'm going to go live on freaking YouTube one day. I'm telling you, it's going to happen. So... we got to grow together, right? Though we got to grow to glow. So that is what I got. Libras. What is the energy for Libras today? Oh my. So Libras, you kind of felt a little irky this morning. I'm just going to call it what it is. There's a lot of moves being made for Libras, okay? You guys are going through a huge transition right now. For some of you guys, it's really going to be about collecting your... It's going to be about collecting your cups. It's going to be about collecting your stability. And this doesn't have to do just with finances. I feel for a lot of you Libras, you're doing a lot of this internal growth and a lot of this expansion within. So you're finding out more and more, you know, just your strengths and how beautiful, like, your journey has been and how much growth you've really done. And I feel like today you're releasing more of that. There's no more of this. And if there's an external energy, I'm just going to call it what it is. Over the past couple weeks, about 3 weeks, you guys have had a very narcissistic energy around you. I feel like this has to do a lot with the workplace, not more interpersonal. Okay? You're calling it out, Libras. I'm just going to say it what it is. And you're going to do it tactfully. This is not going to be like, oh my God, like how is this going to happen? Blah, blah, blah. No. Some of y'all could also be dealing with the Sagittarius energy as well, but you're rebalancing today, Libras. There's a lot of rebalancing and there's a lot of collecting your cups and your peace. Okay. For some of you guys, you could be planning a trip or some sort of vacation today as well. I do see that coming through, and you're actually going to really enjoy yourself, but you're laying down the law today, Libras. I'm just going to call it what it is. Some of y'all go to work, you're going to be tactfully calling somebody out, and it's nice. And people are going to agree with you. They know that this is a situation that's no longer like all about the biz. You know what I mean? It's causing more chaos than calm. So I do feel with that, with your finances, is saying like things are going to come back into fruition. There's going to be an uptick, but you are going to be the one that's going to make your peace when it comes to the workplace today. Okay? And honestly, take that trip. If you guys are seriously considering it or trying to plan, you could even be looking online and being like, oh my gosh, that place looks bomb as hell. Like, let's try and work going towards there. I feel like you guys are going to do that. For some of you guys, when you're dealing with relationships or just with people in general, you're realizing a lot of motherfucking fishes in the mix. Okay? I'm just going to call it what it is. There is a situation or situationships around you, Libras, today, where you're going to have an epiphany and you're going to be like, oh my God, all that glitters is not gold, it's fucking formica, and that's a fish in my cup. Why is there a smelly fish in my cup sitting in my water? Like, not a fan, okay? So you're actually going to call it out. What's going on for Libra couples? What is going on for Libra couples? Yes, like telling people off on a live. Did you do that already? I always miss the good stuff. I swear. It's because of that time. Libras, you're kind of feeling a little stuck. Some of you guys are feeling stuck in this relationship. You don't feel like there's a lot of movement, or your person isn't really, they ain't saying what they doing and they ain't doing what they say. Okay, so I'm just going to call it what it is. For some of you Libras, you're feeling really stuck. You don't feel like there is like this very fast moving energy. There's a lot of stagnancy in your guys' relationship today. I don't think you're actually going to call it out, honestly. I think you're just going to start making your own moves and really seeing if this, you're going to see if this individual is going to follow suit. All right, this is a little bit of a testing phase because I really feel like you are not only just going through the cycles of motion, but you're kind of tired of being a puppet on a fucking string. I'm going to call it what it is. Like, you've given this individual the benefit of the doubt more than once. And this is not all couples. This is a collective. So if it doesn't resonate for you, then move it on. But for some of you couple Libras, you're really getting into your head about certain things. You feel like this person is kind of taking your kindness for weakness, or that they said that they were going to do this, but they're not really coming up to par, and it's more on your shoulders, which is creating more stress, okay? But I don't know if you're going to have that. Yeah, you're kind of not going to really say anything about it today, all right? I'm just going to call it what it is. You're really going to be in your head, and you're going to just keep watching. There is a moment, Libras, for you today that you're just going to be really super observant and just watch what this person does. Is this person going to say what they do? Do I have to hold their hand while doing the process? Like, that's kind of where you're at, because you want somebody to grow with you. Okay, you're kind of over taking care when it comes into relationships. You're kind of over being the sole provider of a lot of different areas. And this is not just dealing with financial. I feel like there's even a little bit of hindrance to talk because you feel like this person can be kind of judgy towards you, or like you're not able to speak your complete truth without some sort of defensiveness. So you're kind of articulating right now where you want to go on that next step, Libra. Singles, you manifested, and you're just like, you know, if somebody comes into play, that's great, blah, blah, blah. This is not, you're going to meet somebody, all right? I'm just going to call it what it is, but this is not a long-term situation, okay? This is somebody who really comes in and is like, yeah, I got everything. This is cool. This is great. Let's step into it. And then really, I don't see it really being longevity. All right, but you're going to have fun. That's how I look at it. You're going to have fun. You're going to have breakfast tomorrow. Hey, nothing wrong with some breakfast. So that's kind of how I am looking at it today. That's even what I'm feeling. Let's see what energies are coming in. For singles, some of you guys could also just randomly, this is a person through a mutual friend as well. So you already know this person. This isn't a completely new energy that I feel coming in today. This is somebody that's from your group that you might randomly like, booty call Betty or breakfast bobbit with this individual. So don't be surprised if you get some sort of text message or kind of like, hey, what's up? You want to hang out? Want to Netflix and grill? So, yeah. Cancer energy is popping up as well. And so is Virgo energy. Virgo energy is popping up too. So is Saggy. So that's what I got for you guys. That is what I have for you. I hope that resonates. And if it don't, we'll just check it out tomorrow. Right? Right. Not every day is going to resonate for everybody. It just happens that way. So, I hope everybody is doing well. All right. Scorpio. Sorry I was a little late today, guys. I was kind of all over the place. All right. Scorpio. Scorpio, what are you heated about? As soon as I step into Scorpio's energy, it's like pissy pants central. What the fuck? Like, for real. Like, I feel the rage in my belly. I feel the rage in my gut. Like, kind of like, I have to do, and I'm going to, and this is what it is, and I'm going to bite your head off if I don't. So, Scorpies, chill the fuck out. Okay? Just going to call it what it is. Y'all are a little high-strung today. Some of y'all might be twitchy. Okay, I'm just going to call it what it is. Some of you guys, even before the cards, I feel like today you're really stuck in your head about a certain situation. Some of you Scorpios could be parents. Some of you guys could also be dealing with a childlike energy that's completely draining your strength, okay? So, you're kind of putting on the mask, Scorpios. I'm just going to call it what it is. Today, you are putting on a mask. You're trying to do the best that you can. You're trying to put these things into fruition, but you don't feel like it's coming fast enough today, okay? Some of you guys could be releasing from a tower energy, so it's really about rebalancing yourself, and you're just not feeling on that level, okay? I'm just going to call it what it is. But you have all these ideas. You have the want to go on this, but I feel like this past energy is putting you in this place where it's like, am I really capable? Am I able to do it? Yes. Scorpios, yes. Yes, but y'all got to get out of your head today, okay? The tower moment has passed. There's things that are going to happen from here on out, but I feel like you're gaining knowledge along the way. But today, there's nothing that's going to be holding you back per se, other than the mindset of where you're going to go from here, okay? There's an uptick in pentacles. There's also an uptick in balance coming. You're releasing this immature ass energy that's really been draining, okay? I'm just going to call it what it is. I mean, it made you question your confidence, who you were, where you're going to go, like things, okay? So just so you guys know, you guys are going to be coming out of that. You're building your own cups. Don't hold yourself back. Do not let the fear supersede your future. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you have this. You have the 10 of Cups energy that is going to come into fruition, but you need to get out of the mindset. You got to grow where you glow, okay? And not every motherfucking past year is meant for whatever you have brought in your past. It's just not. That is not for anybody, okay, Scorpies? But I really feel today, you really need to get out of this thing. And I'm sorry, I'm just going to call it, I am not a fan of fake it to make it, okay? Be real and authentic, and you can still grow doing that, okay? But for some of you guys, you kind of have this fake it to make it attitude, and it's dealing with your pentacles, okay? There's a lot of anxiety that's going on with your money right now. A lot of anxiety that's going on with the pentacles right now. It's going to come in, okay? There's going to be a business venture or an uptick in your finances, but it ain't going to be today. Today, you need to really get out of your head, get out of hermit mode. This is a path to where you know that wish fulfillment is available. All right? Because you got it. New beginnings are ahead. I'm seeing it all over your freaking spread, Scorpies. I'm just going to call it what it is. And this is on more than one level. All right? More than one level. What's the type of energy that we're feeling today? I even feel with couples. You guys have been a little bit stagnant, or you're kind of unsure about a couple. Some of you guys could actually be looking at walking away. And that's just because there's a lot of anxieties dealing with this situation. A lot of anxieties that just don't seem to add up. And to be honest, some of it is not all just in the head. But this is just like, there's just a lot going on. There's a lot of chaotic energy today. Okay, I'm just going to call it what it is, Scorpies. A lot of chaotic energies. Some of you guys could be dealing with the earth sign when it comes to love. All right, so this is causing a whole slew of situations. You're really trying to balance shit out, but you're unsure yourself. And I feel like for some of you Scorpios, you keep on telling yourself this is what you want, when deep down, this really isn't the whole thing of what you want. It really isn't. And you're trying to figure out what you're going to do about this. Because this is dealing not only with your home, but this is also dealing with the headspace as well. Some of you Scorpios could be dealing with another water sign as well. We got Pisces that has showed up on the chart too. All right. So. Singles, you're not really, you're releasing a lot of past anxieties. I can honestly say that singles, there's a lot of growth. There's a lot of things coming into fruition. You learned a very valuable lesson and you're not willing to take that into the next phase. Okay. At all. I see singles really holding their own going into this moment. If you guys are in a situationship, I do feel like it's going to go to the next level, but you're also giving it a very good, steady pace. Okay. This isn't rushing into it. You're not going to be fucking, you know, moving in next week or anything else because you're done with the cycles. You're done with the cycles of, I'll just call it what it is. You're done with the cycles of liars and bullshitters. Scorpies. Okay, thank you. But it really is one of those things where it's like, you know what? I know what I know. And I'm going to take whatever was in my past with me. And I'm going to go on to this next phase of my life with someone very open and honest. Couples are coming up again. For some of you couples, you might not be feeling like you're leaving. I'm just going to call it what it is. But you feel like there's something not right. You feel like there's a little bit of deceit at hand or somebody is BSing you. Okay? Unbalanced, no movement, but you want this to work, but you need to figure out, I'm just going to call it what it is. Scorpios and couples, if you do not want to walk away from the situation, it's time to let go of the things that you cannot really control per se. Somebody else is going to do whatever somebody else does, period. All right, but you need to collect yourself. This is the one thing that drives me nuts, okay? I'm just going to call it what it is because it's a pet peeve of mine. Just because y'all are in a relationship does not mean that people need to grow as individuals. And I feel for sometimes there is a detachment or there is some sort of thing that hinders people from doing that. And I feel like Scorpios, you're starting to see I can grow and still be with somebody. Your person is also at that level. Y'all just need to communicate about it. You know what I mean? That's kind of what I'm feeling for you guys. But you need to communicate. You need to be open and you need to be honest about the fact that shit ain't copacetic. It's very much one of those things that it's like if you want this, you both need to know that it's okay. There's nothing wrong with growing as individuals. Because I feel like your person on attachment from you two. They have some sort of codependency type of thing where and this is not for all of you, but for some, I feel like there's big codependency. Whether it's that person dictates how you feel, what your next move is, and sometimes it ain't about that. It's about what you're going to do. And if they follow suit, that's cool. And if they don't, that's okay too. They got their own shit to worry about. Doesn't mean you guys can't come back and talk about it later. Okay? So that's what I have for you, Scorpios. And I'm still heated stepping into Scorpio energy. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I hope that doesn't resonate because that was kind of crazy. I'm just going to call it what it is. Okay? So, we'll check that stuff tomorrow, though. We will totally check the energies tomorrow, Scorpios. And just so you guys know, I am not one of those readers who's all like, oh my god, I have to be right all the time. I'm all about constructive criticism. All about it. If it resonates, dope. If it don't, tell me. I'm here to connect with you. God damn it, Sagittarius. Okay. You can tell I'm a Saggy, right? Sagittarius, do not create your own towers today, okay? You're already going through a tower moment. You feel unbalanced. You feel broke, okay? I'm just going to call it what it is. we feel unbalanced and broke today. But we're trying. I think some of us even did a little retail therapy. That we know we weren't supposed to do. But there was this one time that Hocus Pocus Tarot cards came out, and I am very determined. Oh, sorry, I'm reading myself now. No, I'm kidding. But Saggies, you do. You feel totally out of balance today. You need to come back into your energy and realize that I'm just going to call it what it is. All right, for some of you Sagittarius, there's a situation involving your finances that you know that you need to walk away from. It's not serving you in the sense of profit. It's not serving you in the sense of even your peace. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know that you've given your all. You have literally filled all these cups to, in turn, be told that it's not enough. Or that it's tap water and they wanted electrolyte water. Like, it's one of those situations where you're like, dude, I've given. And I've given for a long time, and I've really put in my time and effort. I need to walk away. What's best for me, it might not be what is best for you. But at this point in my life, it's all about me regaining myself and me rebuilding my cups. So for some of you Sagittarius, you're going to be walking away from a situation, which is going to be creating a new beginning for you. Big thing I see today, though, Saggy, is kind of go with the flow today. I know, I'm about to say the P word. Have some patience. Have some patience, all right? Because things are going to come back into it. But today, you really need to place some boundaries. Release the anxieties, and your finances will come in, Sagittariuses. But it shows that somebody is feeling like they're not appreciated, all right? So, Saggies, know that you can appreciate your damn self. If there's an external energy where you're not feeling appreciated, they're going to end up freaking walking anyways. So you guys are going to be having a conversation where you're like, listen, this is my boundaries. This is what I'm doing. This is how I'm going to go. But, like, I don't have to, fucking like your hot dog water vibes, okay? Like, period. I took it out of the water. Why are you still stinky? That's kind of what it is. And it's like, you're a little impatient today. I'm just going to call it what it is. You don't feel in union. You just want to collect your cups. Some of you guys could go into a solitude energy today, too. Because you're not speaking. Saggies, you're not speaking. Okay? I'm just going to call it. You're not speaking. My throat is, like, tightening up. And it's because you don't want to say something that you will regret later. Okay? You're ready. For some of you Sagittariuses, you're actually trying to be tactful about this because you know that you're in a tower moment. You know that this shit's not going to last forever, and you know that it's fluid. Okay? Even if it doesn't feel like it and you're kind of out of union right now. What's the energies? Ooh. You guys could be dealing with the air energy. Taurus also came up, the bull. So there could be stubbornness and a little bit of defensiveness when it comes to y'all, especially if you're dealing with the Taurus. There's also Virgo energy as well. Okay, so there is something going on with some Virgo energy too. I feel like a conversation is actually going to be had with the Virgo today, Saggies. Just about some honest truth and openness. What do we got for couples? There's going to be a rebalance for couples. You're going to tell your person how you feel, and your person realizes that you do hold all the tools for success. They want to be there. They're very supportive, okay? I feel for a lot of you Sagittariuses that you do have a very supportive partner, but your partner is also going through some things right now, especially dealing with finances. You guys actually will be planning some sort of small trip or coffee, things like that. And there's going to be a conversation that is going to be very open and honest, okay? And it's going to rebalance you guys. You're actually going to be able to come to some sort of agreement and conclusion and know that you both are on the same path if you've been feeling uneasy. Okay? Because there's been a little bit of anxieties when it's been dealing with this energy. Again, air and Virgo is coming up. Okay? There's Tauruses too. So air, that's Libra. Why am I drawing a blank? Gemini. And Aries. Is that Aries or Aquarius? God, I haven't had my first cup of coffee, and you can totally tell. And I'm sorry, Sagittarius, y'all are making my throat super tight. Singles, I'm just going to call it what it is. You are in no zone to give yourself to somebody else. Some of y'all, though, has a crush, and you just don't know how to approach the situation. You see this person, and it is smitten, mitten. I am just going to call it what it is. Hi, sweetheart. I am Saggies. I'm going to call it what it is. But there is no new beginning with this person. This is somebody from your past. So be prepared, Sagittarius, for someone to step in and be like, hey, I miss you. I like you. They are unsure. They do have feelings for you, okay? I'm just going to call it what it is. They have feelings for you. I feel for some of you guys, though, this is a very high vibe soul contract, okay? I don't want to throw in the whole twin flame, but you know how it goes with some of your soul people, okay? There's this huge connection, and then there's this big disconnect. All right, I kind of see the pattern repeating today. Y'all might hook up. Y'all might have a conversation today, but there's no actual sort of solid foundation of reconnection for you guys. Okay, so that's what I have for you guys. That's what I have for Sagittarius. This is bullshit. Sorry. I'm a Sagittarius. Can you tell? Right. I'm just like, oh my God. Really? Like... I'm already a redheaded stepchild twice. Can Saggy just have a flow fucking day? Jeebus. I'm sorry. I really am a redheaded stepchild. But, like, I have done Leo. You can totally catch the replay. Cancer will be my last. I started at Leo, and I will end at Cancer. All right, for everybody joining in, hello. If you have not heard your sign, you guys can catch the replay over on YouTube at Twitch's Tea Tarot. It will all be time-stamped, okay? All right. We are on Capricorns. I have done Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, and Sag. So now I am hopping to the Caps. Cappy. I'm a redheaded stepchild, that's fact. My hair just looks shiny today because I actually have it up. When it's down, it's like, psh, super red. What the Cappies? I swear to God, if I see this card one more time. All right, Capricorns. So, Cappies, you all in your warrior energy today. All right, I'm just going to call it what it is. You're kind of like, screw this, screw that. And if you got something a matter with you, then you can go over there. And that's what it is. Because you're all about going through your cycles today. All right, you are on your way to your 10 of Cups. All right, there's a lot. My YouTube is Twitch's Tea Tarot. All the links for any of my other platforms are here on TikTok. Whether it's through my link tree or it's actually on my, like, you know how you can do like the little bio thing and it's got that little like Instagram thing. My YouTube link is connected to that. So Capricorns, though, you're really in this energy. Okay, I'm just gonna call it what it is. You're all about collecting your cups, and you don't care if you stub somebody's toe today. All right, you're very into this. You're stepping back into your Emperor energy, which is a lot of just like, I'm going to go. There's action. I need to do this with logic and compassion at the same time. But at the end of the day, this is what I'm doing, and I'm doing it for me. Okay, I'm not doing this for somebody else. Yeah, you're finding your balance again. You're totally finding your balance again. Some of you guys needs a little bit more patience when it's dealing with a project with finances, though. Okay, whether this is a home improvement or there is a project at work, slow it down a little bit today. Don't rush it, because I feel like if you do, you're going to miss something that is really important. Whether this is a direction that was skipped or there was a typo within the lines, okay? Pay attention to the things that are going on with the workplace today's Capricorns, and really, don't rush it, okay? You do have new beginning ahead. It is kind of this stagnant energy, and it is kind of this like, well, things aren't going as fast as I want them to. They're not meant to. They're not meant to today, Capricorns, okay? Because by the end of the day, you're going to shine. There's going to be a situation where you're like, damn, dude, you're really going to determine the outcome of this today. All right. If you react with a little bit of tootie booty, expect some hot dog water vibes back. Okay. I'm just going to call it what it is. You come at it with patience and a little bit of perspective. It's success. I mean, that's really what I'm seeing in the cards. It's wish fulfillment. It's going towards the 10 of Cups. It's going towards that balance. What the fuck? Ooh, you guys are on a creative venture today too. So this could have something to do with your creativeness as well. Stop feeling like the world is upside down, Capricorns. It is not. It is just slow progress. Okay? I don't mean to yell at you. I'm actually yelling at myself because I have Capricorn moon. But like, the world is not against you. Okay? There's a lot of things that are coming into fruition, and it's going to come into fruition at your time. Alright? It will. You just got to go with the flow today. Be mother trucking patient. I'm sorry. That's really what I'm seeing. Because if not, whatever you are working towards, there's going to be a setback on how you react today. All right? Come at it with some patience and a little bit, and progress will be there. If you're going to be a redheaded stepchild, expect to get slapped. And not really, but you know what I mean. What the... Okay, so you could be dealing with the Sagittarius, a Scorpio. I also see the sun energy coming out, so that's a lot of strength, glowing, wanting to go. But you need to, this is all going to be based on you today. I'm just going to call it what it is. What is going on with Cappy couples, okay? Cappy couples. I am not doing individual reads. Cappy couples, you guys are actually, be careful about making a home improvement today or some sort of business expense. If you guys are talking about buying something, be careful. I just heard warranty. Pay attention. Because there could be a loss in finances today with your spouse or your significant other, okay? You guys are actually trying to do all these home improvements, things of that nature, and this is for some of you Cappies. Just, again, slow it down, be patient, pay attention to the fine print today. Especially, I can honestly say, like, especially if you guys are dealing with some sort of having to buy appliances or things like that when it comes to your home, okay? That's coming up big time today because you and your person are really trying to do this team effort. There is teamwork. There is trying to collaborate and do things together. There's a lot of positive when it comes to your guys' relationships today. You guys really going and taking advantage of, you know, having that solid foundation and having this conversation involving this stuff. Pay attention to the detail. Singles. Single caps. All right, Cappies. Single caps. Some of y'all could already be in a situationship or you're kind of curious. You feel like this person is the sun, okay? But they have a little bit of an immature energy. There's a lot of like little projections that you're like, oh, that kind of irritates me, but he's so cute or they're so cute, you know? I don't see you walking away from this situation at all, but I do see you kind of like being quiet a little bit into the observant phase today because you're trying to see if this person generally is the sun or if this is an immature ass energy that you're going to walk away from. You want somebody who wants to be a partner for you and not to really just be like, you know, this is what I'm going to do. This is how I'm going to do it. No, you want this person to be on the same energetic level as you. Some of you Capricorns, you're like, listen, you need your own place, your own this, your own that, because when I'm ready to go into my energy, I need this too. Very mutual respect. Your person is actually pretty understanding about that, and they are meeting you on an energetic level. But sometimes I feel like it has to do with like their humor and things like that. You kind of like look at it and you're like, oh my God, it's so just dry. But you like this person. This person has a lot of things as far as progress. They dig you. They like your energy. They like your vibe. They're just a little like quirky. Just gonna call it what it is. They're quirky. So I hope that resonates. Some of you guys could be dealing with some sort of head issue today too. As soon as I'm stepping out of Capricorn's energy, I feel really lightheaded a little bit, kind of like a headache. So some of you guys are experiencing headaches today and stuff. Just be careful. Take some medicine. Okay. I'll just call it what it is. I just call it. I'll come back and I'll do individual readings later for sure. I had such a blast I was live for like 3 hours the last time that I did individual reads, and it was awesome. I thoroughly enjoyed it. We were able to sit and just hang out and have fun. It was really, really nice. And I preferred it more on TikTok than I did on Facebook because I go live on Facebook once a week as well. And if you guys do not know, if you guys are ever interested in a cleansing or learning how to, I am actually going to be teaching a class August 7th at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time that you guys can sign up for if you would like to. All the info is over on my Facebook. All right, Aquarius. Whew, Aquarius, you guys are finally letting some of this stress out. All right, there's been a lot that's been going on for you, Aquariuses. Some of you guys could be feeling like there's a never-ending situation. All right, and you're just trying to breathe this out. And I feel like for some of you, Aquariuses, you're really in the process of collecting your thoughts today. Because you know that this is not serving you. Like, this is affecting, I'm just going to call it, this is affecting kind of like your mental health and even some of your physical health, okay? There's stresses going on. You've had to hold your own for a long time, though, Aquariuses. I'm just going to call it. What do we have for the energy today for Aquariuses? Aquariuses, you're feeling really out of balance, especially when it comes to your finances. All right. There's a lot of the things that you were manifesting the past couple months, even from the past couple weeks to the past couple months, that aren't coming into fruition. I feel like there's been some hindrances, okay? Whether this has been a delay with payments, whether this is a delay with the products that you are really diving into and looking into. But there's not a wish fulfillment that's happening today. And I think you're starting to see that. And you're readjusting the things that you know is top priority for you guys today. Okay? So for you, Aquariuses, you're really looking at the list of your priorities. And you're taking the top 3 and you're like, this is what I'm going to run with. This is what I need to do. If I need to adjust, if I need to tweak, you know, these things are going to come into balance and I'm going to make this happen. And you are, because whatever is going on financially is coming to an end. All right. You have a new beginning, but there needs to be a release of anxiety and just knowing that things are going to flow the way that they need to flow. All right. You need to trust the process, Aquariuses. I know, but you do. You need to trust the process because things are going to be coming into fruition. And you know what? I feel like your partner is actually going to be, sweetheart, I will totally refund you. I am not doing individual reads right now. I am just doing horoscope, okay? So I will refund you when the live is over. All right, but I feel like your partner is actually going to be right there with you today. You guys are going to be open and honest with each other, and I feel like your person is going to tell you, you know what? I've been feeling the same way. You know what I mean? I've been feeling the same exact way. I'm stressed out too. You know, like I feel like there hasn't been a new beginning. I want to readjust. So there is going to be this open and honest conversation with your person. If you feel like there's been any moments of deceit, when it comes to your person, a lot of it hasn't been deceit. It's just that your individual hasn't really known how to approach you. Okay? And today they're kind of like, you know what? I'm going to do it regardless. Are you okay? So don't be surprised if some of you Aquarius couples, like your person is really like digging you, trying to, you know, cuddle with you, do the things that they know brings you peace because they see that you have held so much weight on your shoulders these past couple weeks to the past couple months, okay? So that's what I have for you as general. Be careful of a tower moment. If you guys are not already in the tower moment, don't be surprised if there will be another one coming up, but it has more to do with an external source, okay? This is not money. This is somebody who's like kind of causes drama. All right. I'm just going to call it what it is for some of you Aquariuses. For some of you Aquariuses, there's an external energy that is creating some of this tower moment. Let the fucking tower flow. This person was not meant to be in your life anyways. This was a season. All right. And sometimes we let our seasons outlast more than they freaking need to. And I think that you're realizing that today, Aquariuses. And that tower moment is going to uptick. In the sense of like, it's going to be quick, but it's going to come out just as fast as it came in. Build the foundation. You're going to learn a lesson involving friendships with that one. Couples, there's an openness. There's new beginning ahead. There's the want to grow. There's the motivation to grow. Honestly, that's really what I'm seeing in the cards. I want to see what energies this is. I do see Aries energy. I also see Gemini energy as well. already in the spread, but I want to double see if there's any more that will pop up. Some of y'all could also be dealing with the Libra. Earth signs is popping up too. Man, okay, what's going on with Cancers? Why is Cancers popping up everywhere? Okay, so Cancers also are popping up in Aquarius energy. Cancers must have a lot to say. I cannot wait to see what the fuck Cancer spread is. Holy crap. Because Cancers is also coming up as a past energy for you guys, Aquariuses. So if some of you guys are single, be prepared for an earth sign or a water sign, specifically Cancer, coming into your inbox today. And that's for some of you singles. If you guys are single, there could be a new Cancer coming into your life as well. They see you as the world. They totally dig your vibe. All right. I'm just going to call it what it is. You guys could actually go out and have a decent time, do this and that, but it's really going to be based on what you want. Some of you guys, this is an ex that could be coming in, and they're coming in with an apology. And they're coming in with this energy of like, listen, I know that I screwed up, but can I, I feel like for some of you guys were friends prior to whatever happened between you two. And I feel like this Cancer or this person is really... The water sign, water and air, is really missing your energy. God bless it. Cancer came up again. So, Cancer energy, movement when it comes to singles, okay? So, that's what I got for you guys today, Aquariuses. Pisces. Pisces. What is the energy for Pisces? Hold on, guys. Pisces, some of you guys could be really feeling under the weather today. Something going on with your bellies. I feel like there's a tightness in my back as well. For some of you Pisces, this is attributed to stress. There's something going on that's just really like in this moment where it's like it's causing stress. Some of you guys are about to embark on this life transition. This has popped up more than once when it comes to Pisces. What signs have we gone through? I'll tell you right now. I've done Leo through Aquarius right now. So I'm on Pisces. We have Aries, Taurus, Gems, and Cancers left. If you guys do not hear your sign being read, you can check out the replay over at Twitch's Tea Tarot over on YouTube. Please ring the bell for any notifications. I do shorts there. I also put all of my daily Twitches over there, time-stamped and ready to go. Okay? All right, Pisces. So, yeah, some of you guys could really be feeling, you don't think that you have the strength. Why, Pisces? What's going on? Because everything's been on your shoulders and now you're worried about finances and what you're going to do from this here out, Pisces. What's going on with this energy today, man? Come on. Again, some of y'all could be feeling physically like in pain as well. Like I said, I feel a very big tightness in my back. I feel like there's things going on with my abdomen area and my lower back. Big time with Pisces. That's stress. All right, Pisces, don't. You're totally cool. All right. You have the things that are coming into fruition. You have the movement. You have the wands. You have all these variants to this foundation that you want. But for some reason, you don't feel like justice is served. I feel like this has to do with an external energy. You realize all the work that you've done, but there's somebody else in this life transition situation that you're like, you haven't done your shit. You haven't done anything. And why am I doing this for you today? Okay, like, why am I doing it? So you're going to be walking away, Pisces, because you're realizing how strong you really are. Some of y'all could be dealing with some Sagittarius energy as well. So, but you're rebalancing yourself. Capricorn energy also came up, narcissism. A person that you could be dealing with today is a little bit on the narcissistic side. There's lies that are going to be revealed, and you realize that this person is not going to be in your world. This person creates more chaos than calm, and you're ready to step the fuck away from it. Okay? And I really think that for some of you Pisces, you're actually going to make, yeah, I said Pisces, I always do. But I think you're going to be making that decision to walk away from it because you're done. you're done at this point. You are now going to be heading into a transitional phase where you're going to be responsible for a lot of other things, but there's going to be so much collecting of cups. There's going to be these things that you want to come into fruition. You're going to realize how fucking strong you guys are, Pisces. You guys are not about the downfish bullshit, okay? Like, y'all are not about the downfish at all. You are like, I am the upfish and I'm here to fuck shit up. So, like, that's what it is. Balance. Coming back into balance. So, give yourself a little bit of love and care, Pisces. I feel for a lot of you guys, you're coming out of this Tower moment. This is how the card landed, so that's how I'm going to read it. You're coming out of this Tower moment. You realize the things that you have done, and you realize the group that you've kept during this time. That's all that you need. All right? And you know this. You're like, I'm not doing this. No. I'm not bringing anybody else in. I'm releasing this, and I know where my people are, and that's what it is. What do we got for couples today with Pisces? What do we got? For some of you Pisces, again, it's that external devil energy. Some of you guys can be in an interpersonal relationship with this individual. This was a very learning progress relationship, okay? A very learning relationship. Why did I say progress? What the fuck? But this is not your wish fulfillment. What you thought you manifested is definitely not the box that you got. You expected Amazon, and some of y'all got a fucking wish. Expectation. Okay? And y'all know what I'm talking about when you order off a wish. But, like, you know, and so I really feel like, honestly, you're going to be walking away. You're placing boundaries, you're walking away for some of you Pisces. If you are not walking away physically today, some of you Pisces in relationships could be considering taking that next step solo. Okay, singles, you're not having it. You're not having it either. It's all about that upfish. It's all you today, Pisces. I'm like looking at your charts and like the cards and everything. I'm like, dude, Pisces just ain't about putting nobody in their fish tank with them today. They just want their close people. That's what it is. They're done. They're done. Really, they're done. Because even in singles, there's no want to dive in with anybody. You want to focus on your finances, your stability, and where you're going to be. Okay? I'm just going to call it what it is. Some of y'all could be dealing with Leo. Gemini energy came in. So did Sagittarius. Air is also a part of that. Libra, Gemini, and Aries. Holy crap. Whew. Pisces. That's a lot today. But you know what? It's going to work in your favor, man. But today is the big day. Things are changing. Some of y'all could definitely be having a life change today. Life change. New child coming into this world. Business opportunity. I even feel for some of you guys, you got an approval on your next home, your stability, things of that type of nature is definitely coming in for Pisces today. All right? But know your strength. Know it. You guys got this. Know it. Know it. All right, Aries. Aries. What is the energy for Aries today? Aries, what the fuck? Are we scattered today, Aries? We don't know which direction that we need to go. Okay, I can't even pick that up. Some of y'all could be dealing with the Cancer energy. Some of you guys could also be feeling like you have all these things that you want and you're trying to grow towards all those things. But you're kind of like, I'm just going to call it what it is. All right, for you Aries, you kind of feel stuck. You feel like there's, and I'm just, and I'm seeing it today. Even today, be careful of the external energies around you. There's somebody who's been very like kind of, man, whatever. It is what it is. Those are some hot dog water ass vibes, okay? This person has been throwing some sort of shade, the quick comments, kind of the things that like are purposely getting under your skin, and you're going to call them out today. You're going to call them out today, Aries, all right? Because you're like, listen, I am tired of you like poking me. You wanted to poke and poke and poke, and now you get the motherfucking bear. I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry that you're crying, but I'm not really that sorry because you have totally messed up my son. Okay, you have put me out of alignment at this point, and I don't know what to tell you. Okay, I have sat there, I have listened to you, I have heard you, I have helped you, I have done all these things. And at the end of the day, you have made me very guarded. Your actions, the repeat patterns, things of that nature. Like, you're calling it out today, and there's going to be a walking away from a situation that does not serve you anymore today at all, Aries. At all. You're done. You're done. All right. Prone to cling and waste these things. Yep. There's 2 walking aways. There's realizing that this person is not someone that you want anymore in your energy field. Because you're kind of like, I can't do this. I need to spend the energy on the people that want or the places that want other than the things that don't. This is dealing with the interpersonal relationship. I mean, I'm calling it what it is. The two of swords in reverse. The 3 of fucking wands, the 4 of wands in reverse. The lovers in reverse. This is about letting go. This is a choice that you already know in your heart that is meant for you. And this is not an easy choice. Some of you guys could be dealing with a situation where children are involved, or this is a situation where you've been in for a long time. Okay, this is not like months of stuff or this or that. Like, I can honestly feel like even in the cards, like this is an individual person, place, or thing that you've dealt with for over the past year. Well over the past year. Yep. You're calling it out. You're stepping back into your own. You're done. You're done. You're done. So Aries, for some of you Aries, you're walking. And this is not even like a bad, you're going to be having a conversation, but it's not even like a heated one. It's more along the lines of like, I'm done. I've done what I've done, and that's what it is. I'm sorry, but I can't live like this anymore. Or I can't be so worried about this anymore. All right. So that's why I have the general for you guys. Since it kind of went into couples, I'm going to do finances for the second, and then I'll do singles. Okay? Finances. You're actually, for some of you guys, that could also be the walking away. This financial realm, you're not getting paid for your progress. Okay? I'm just, like, that's what I'm seeing in your spread. Like, you're not being appreciated for the things that you have brought to the table, or that you continue to bring to the table. I feel for some of you guys, there was actually an opportunity or some sort of promotion that you literally watched get given to somebody else who wasn't there for that long. Like, you have more experience, and you realize this situation no longer is about you, because it's not about what you know, it's about who you sleep with or who you know. Why did I just say it like that? Holy fuck tards. But wow, that was super blunt. I shouldn't have said that. My apologies, guys. But I'm being serious. There's a situation where you're like, yo, it's about who you know. It's not about what my experience, my knowledge, my this, my that. So, some of you guys could actually be walking away from a job or career today. You do have another opportunity coming up. Some of you guys are already just switching to the next. You know what I mean? So, be prepared for that. If y'all are walking away, don't be nervous. This is actually going to help progress you on a lot of different levels. You're going to learn something else at this different job or career as well. Yeah, dealing with finances, dealing with your strength. Libra is popping up as well when it comes to love. So is Sagittarius. Pisces is also popping up into your chart as well. Okay? What's for singles? Singles, you're just going to be focusing on your finances. All right? You're kind of dipping into your feminine energy a little bit. Kind of wanting to share some of the things that are going on. You have some really deep emotions that you're wanting to let out, but you're just not comfortable of letting them out with a person at this moment in time. And if you do, this is not somebody that you are currently like knocking boots with. This is somebody that this is a close friend or a confidant that you'll be talking to today about some of these things, because they know what's up and they kind of feel the energy shift with you. Okay. It's not that they're super concerned, but they know not to poke you until you're ready to speak. Okay. So don't be surprised if a very close friend and confidant will be coming to you today going, what's up? Let's talk. How's life? And you're going to open up. you're going to allow your energy to come back into play. All right. That Empress energy is all about taking action, but also doing it with some heart too. Movements. Lots of movements. You guys ain't staying still for nothing today, Aries. I'm just going to call it. Nope. All right. Tauruses. Tauruses. What's going on with the heart space, sweeties? You guys are feeling so lost. Oh, some of you Tauruses could be having super bad headaches today because I just got a huge sharp pain, probably over the eyes as tension, stress. Some of you guys are very nervous about the next move. And some of you guys are wanting to let go of a situation, but you don't know how. Because this particular situation is benefiting you right now. I know that sounds like crappy, but like it's helping you. You know what I mean? And I feel like this involves an individual. Okay? This is somebody that you truly care about, but I feel like it's more on a friend level than what they expect. Alright. What is the overall energy for Tauruses today? Getting back into balance financially. Releasing anxieties. But then there's other ones that are coming in. Man, y'all are fucking scattered today. Tauruses, y'all are trying to be the bull, but you're acting like the calf. Okay? Because you don't feel like there's a 10 of cups. You don't feel like there's growth. You don't feel like there's progress. There's not steady movement going forward. And it's like today, it's really affecting your heart space. You're wondering if you're like, you know, I've really done all this. I put these things into progression. You know, I put these things into movement. Like, I have changed my financial situation. I have been open about this situation. I have been doing this. So why the hell is this taking so long? Tauruses, it's because it's not meant to start today. Okay? You know what I mean? There's a lot of this going on in the sense of like, all right, we're going through a huge karmic cycle right now, okay? Right now, I believe it started on, it goes to the 8th, okay? I'm trying to remember. I'm still, again, on my 1 cup of coffee, and I read a lot, so, like, all my info is kind of in this noggin scattered. But there's a huge karmic release and a, like, I believe it's Saturn. But it's all about releasing and stuff, and I feel for you, Tauruses, you're diving into that, and some of this stuff, this karmic release is going to just fall off. You have new beginnings. You have 3 new beginnings that just popped up, Tauruses. Patience. Patience is a motherfucking virtue, and I get it because I'm a Sagittarius and a Cappy, and I'm not patient for shit. Okay? So I totally get where you guys are coming from. Some of you guys, this could even be irking the soul. Alright, Tauruses, you're kind of like in your bullhead ass today, where you're just like, I don't want to be bothered. I don't want to be bothered. So, if you feel that way, be honest. Tauruses, there's nothing wrong with saying, you know what, I think I'm just gonna chill today. Alright, I think I'm just gonna be in this zone because I really am not trying to do this because you're learning. Tauruses, if you drop my deck again. So, yeah, because this is a lesson today. This is about speaking your truth. That is the lesson for you Tauruses today. Speaking your truth. And realizing patience is going to... You need it. You need patience today, Tauruses. What else do we have for Tauruses today? Yeah, it shows patience. It shows patience with the Pentacles. It shows patience with your stability. You need to flow today, Tauruses. Or else you're going to feel like you need to walk away from this. And honestly, it's going to set you back. Today is a choice day for you Tauruses. Choice day. Do not get in your head about it. Do not get in your head about the things that aren't going. Instead, get in the head of the things that are. They are moving. This is growing. This is coming into fruition. But you could be like... It's all over the place, Tauruses. I'm going to call it what it is. That's your general. What do we got for couples? Taurus couples. Somebody is not feeling it. For some of you Taurus couples, this has to do with finances and stability. You feel like this person has lied. All right, you feel like this person is still continuing to lie. This is an individual that you've been dealing with for a while. This is not some newness or anything else, which is crazy because even though you think that this person has lied, this other individual is actually showing that they're busting their ass to try and get to where they want to be financially and stability. There was a situation that happened with your person, place, or thing. I feel like this was a big loss. All right, I'm just going to call it what it is. Within the past year, they've lost very close people to them. And right now, they're starting to come back into their new normal. All right. For your person, it's been very scattered. It's been, I feel like there's been depression. I feel like you've also tried to help this situation. This affected you as well. Okay. But I do feel like you're actually going to start to give your person a little bit of a break. Okay. I understand that there was deceit in the past, and that's something that has popped up more than once involving you couples, but I feel like you need to kind of give them a little bit of a break as far as, like, again, patience, Tauruses, and realizing that not everything's going to change overnight. All right? It's really going to be one of those things where it's like, yo, it's a virtue. Can we rock this shit out? So, with your person, I don't see a separation, but it's still a very slow-moving energy. You got to give this individual a chance, okay? There's because you know what, this is a past trigger for you, Tauruses. I'm calling it what it is. This person is not somebody from your past, and as soon as it seemed like there was an inkling of this action, you instantly got defensive. But there's a new beginning. Thank you. I got it for Halloween for my dispensary. I did. I love the dispensary. But yep, this is my free Halloween shirt that I got, actually. So. Alright. Let's see what kind of energies are going in, and then I'll do singles. Alright, Tauruses, you get your life together, please. What do we got for Tauruses? What the? Pisces and Capricorn are popping up. So is Aries as well. So you also could be dealing with a fire sign because that also is on there. So fire signs, Aries, Capricorn. Capricorn is on fire, but y'all know what I mean. Pisces is also showing up in your chart, but y'all need to pay attention to your logic and how you do things, okay? Patience, patience, patience. It even popped up with the planets. Patience. Balance. I love you. Stop being a poop. Okay? Just stop being a poop. Gemini. We got 2 left. If you have not heard your sign, I got Gemmies and Cancers left. You guys are more than welcome to check out my YouTube. My link is actually in my bio. If you do not know it, it is Twitch's Tea Tarot. All of my platforms are Twitch's Tea Tarot. Whether it's on IG, whether it's on Facebook, or here on TikTok. So that's what I got. I hope that this is resonating for you guys. I'm sorry I was late yesterday. I volunteer on Mondays. So I'm going to probably have to either go earlier on Mondays, or if y'all don't mind me doing it on Sundays for Mondays. Let me know what you think, because I'm not only here to like help you, I'm here to grow with you guys. So opinions are needed, just so y'all know. I'm not one of those readers who's like, oh my God. Geminis, what the fuck? This is your energy. Gemmies, why are you at a conundrum? What is going on with your business? You're ready to be open. You're ready to go to this next level. Some of you guys are actually going to be offered a huge uptick in finances today. Huge uptick. Okay, there's a job, or there's some sort of creative skill that you guys possess that you are going to be recognized for today. All right, it's going to build up your pentacles. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Capricorn energy, and I feel like for some of you, Gemmies, you're getting out of your head. All right, there is a situation that you've had to mentor. You were the mama. All right, I'm just going to call it what it is. Like, you were that maternal energy. You were taking care of all these things and everything else. And I feel like today, you're going to step into your own. Because you're kind of like, listen, I've done this. I cannot not cradle your ass anymore. So I'm going to do this. And you're switching script, Gemmies. You are switching script. Yes, do you have compassion for this person? Absolutely. Do you even care, like, you wish them well? You even wish them to have a feast. But I think for some of you, Jimmies, you are realizing the feast is not at your fucking table. Okay? Like, it ain't at your table. Because you're all about rebalancing yourself, your finances, and your home. Okay? You guys, I can honestly say, since January, this has been coming up in your guys' spread. I've been doing the horoscopes for a while now. But since January, Geminis have had life-altering events. Life-altering. Like, to where it has put you in a moment where you have not only had to look at yourself, you've had to look at your surroundings. You've had to look at actions. You've had to look at all these things that you realize no longer serve you, and you gave your energy to it. Today is the day that you're like, I'm done. I'm done. I cannot, quote unquote, be your caregiver. I cannot, quote unquote, be the person that is always running the ship. At the end of the day, I'm an individual too, and I think you're taking your power back today, Jimmies. Yep, you are taking back your mother trucking power today. You are going into your energy, and you're going, you know what? I might do this with a little bit of defensiveness, but I'm fucking doing it at this point. All right, I love you. I don't love what you brought to my table. I don't like the shit that you brought to my door. Okay? Sorry if I'm cussing a lot, but some of you Gemmies are super heated about this, okay? When I stepped into Gemmy's energy, you guys are all about the no. Okay? No. Yeah, because you want a new beginning. You're tired. You're tired of the same different day, okay? You're tired. You're tired. And you're ready. You're ready. Gemmies, you're placing that foot down today. All right, I'm just going to call the trucker because you're on your way to that 10 of cups. It came out wonk. So for me, this is growth. All right, there was feelings of this for months, and you're just like this. Bitch. Okay? That's really what I'm feeling for y'all. It jumped. It jumped. I love that you guys are placing it. Yep. Some of y'all could be dealing with a fire sign. Sagittarius energy is coming out, but there's rebalance today. There is rebalance today, Gemmies, and y'all should be proud of yourselves and holding your own. Look at that. I fucking split the deck. You on your path to the things that you want. You got the world, and you're protected in this. So if some of y'all are hindered or this or that, like, just know you guys are on the path that you're meant to be. This is something that you have needed to do, and placing your boundaries is part of it. Placing the boundaries is part of it today, Gemmies. All right, let me see what we got for Gemmy couples. Gemmy couples. You're telling your person that you're tired of the stagnant energy for some of you guys. There could also be a creative project that's been kind of at a halt. I feel like this has to do with a purchase, okay? Whether it's a new home, whether it's things of that nature. And just due to, like, there's something going on with, like, lack of productivity. And I don't feel like it's really anything intentional. But today you're actually going to be getting an answer on that. I do see positive. So some of you guys are, like, waiting to know if a lease is going to go through or there's a home purchase. Yes, that's coming into fruition today. I don't see it not flowing. I don't see it not going. But you know what it's going to take? It's going to take you and your partner both coming to the table at the same time. I actually feel like your partner is going to not only just help you with this venture, they're going to be the ones who's going to be like, you know what? We're going to do this. This is how we're going to do it. You have a lot of support with your partner, Gemmy. Leo energy is popping up for you today as well when it comes with your partners and things of that nature. So is Libra energy. Leo and Libra is coming in. Some of you guys are feeling also stagnant though, a little bit. And this is for some of you guys. That's not due to you or the lack of progression of you and your person. This has to do, this is honestly, this is the stagnant energy that you've been waiting on, and that's the answer that you're going to get. So if there's been a wait on something, again, a home is I keep on hearing home. or stability. So, y'all will get an answer today, and I don't see it being negative. Fucking fire sign keeps on coming out. Fire, fire, fire. Fire and air are in your charts today, Jimmy Gems. So you're showing up, and I feel like your partner's showing up. Leo, Capricorn energy is also showing up. Aries as well. Aquarius is too. Aquarius energy is popping up as well. That's, you know what though? I feel like with your Aquarius, if some of y'all are dealing with Aquarius, they're actually going to be the balance for you today. I know. Crazy. So, singles, what do we got? You want to get some? Yeah, you all about that bass, ain't you? Are you basing? Y'all about that bass? All about that booty? Y'all, some of y'all Jimmies want some booty call Betty and some breakfast bobs. Alright, I'm just going to call it what it is. Some of you singles, you might be getting that wish fulfillment today. Don't be surprised if you get a little bit, you know. So. But some of y'all are definitely thinking more of the physical than the emotional. Some of y'all just want to fucking be a squirrel with a nut. And that is A-okay. There's nothing wrong with that, singles. I do feel like you know that this person is not somebody that you really want to dive deep into. You just want to dive. Can't believe I just said it like that. But you all know what I mean. Okay? So singles, that's kind of what I'm getting. For some of you guys, even if you all don't dip into the sherry, you know that this person is not for you. This is somebody that you're like, you know what, you're totally cool, but we just ain't at that level. I want to have fun with you. I don't want to, like, you know, make fucking plans with you. Fun, not future. Okay? That's really what I'm saying for you guys. Fun, not future for Gemmies. Yeah. You just want to... You just want them to not to be committed. Because you don't want to be committed, singles. You're too much about holding your own and releasing that energy that's been going on in the general. Okay? I'm just going to call it what it is. I'm just going to call it what it is. So. How this works? Okay. So, thank you, Ms. Hugs and Kisses, for your question. So, every morning, 8:30, between 8:30 and 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I hop on here Monday through Friday. I do the daily Twitch, which is what you are a part of right now. These are the daily horoscopes for, again, Monday through Friday. I also do go live for individual reads as well. I actually will be going on tonight for individual reads. I also go on once a week on Facebook. And then I go on 2 or 3 times a week here in the evening times for individuals. But this morning is just my free horoscope. I just like doing it. That really is what it is. I just like doing it. I like having my morning coffee, my fucked up hair, and just really enjoy my morning with you guys. Us getting ready, us driving to work, us driving home, whatever. Just mention the vibe for the day. That's really what it is. So, you're very welcome. And I appreciate you coming in. I haven't seen your screen name before, so welcome to Twitches. This is Twitches Tea Tarot, where you get to deal with the redheaded crazy stepchilds for 2 hours, and then, you know, I go off and I skip, and then I come back. So, alright. But with my daily horoscopes, I always try and do a general, a couples, and a single. If couples come up in the general, I do a financial. You know what I mean? I try and hit all the realms for you guys each and every day. Okay? Your Virgo friend misses you more way than your Gemini. Your Gemini is not... If you just heard Gemini's reading, they don't miss shit today. I'm just going to call it what it is. Geminis don't miss anything. They on their own. They said, fuck that. Like, literally, they're looking at the world. Geminis are looking at the world, and they're just like, you know, like when kids drive, whatever, I'm a mother, I'm going to say it. They're totally in, like, a fuck these kids moment where it's like, FTK world. FTK. I'm closing out cycles, and I just don't care. So, sorry, not sorry. Alright, we are on our last. We are on Cancers. Dude, I don't miss, like, there's Jimmys that I ran into, and they're like, I don't miss shit. I don't miss nothing. I just want to make my own. I just want to go through today. All right, Cancers. Cancers, you don't feel like justice is served on a certain situation. What is going on, Cancers? All right, Cancers. So you don't feel like justice is served today, but you're releasing anxieties at the same time. I feel like there is something that happened over the weekend. All right, for some of you Cancers, this could have been an interpersonal relationship that is coming to an end. There was some sort of conflict that occurred. Okay. And this has to do with, again, this has to do with interpersonal relationship. This is not work. This is not work. Because this person you built with, you were building with, you were going through the, you were really putting your heart and your energy and your time into this individual in this situation. You really felt like this was your wish fulfillment. And now you're starting to realize that for some of you Cancers, you're starting to feel a little bit used. Okay? I hate diving into this. Do you see? My mom's a Gemini, and I asked her that. I straight up asked her that. And she's like, I don't miss people. She's like, I don't miss situations per se, but sometimes I miss people. So maybe y'all do miss people today. I kind of caught the vibe that you were going to hold your own and you're just letting things go that don't serve you for Gemmies. But Cancers, you're kind of in the same boat. This situation you felt was really like you were moving forward with this individual. There was a lot of growth and a potential. But today you're kind of feeling like this is not aligning. Something occurred recently where you're like, whoa, this is a big epiphany moment. I have given my all, and this is kind of what's happening today. The energy is wonk for you Cancers today. And I could be wrong. Trust me, I'm a fucking reader. I'm wrong sometimes too. Energies are energies. They're fluid. So for some of you Cancers, you're feeling very discontent, not in motion with this individual, not growing, which kind of bums me out because you really thought that this was all of what you wanted. This, for a while, this was your balance. This was your home. This was your steady. But there's a situation that happened. And you really opened up your eyes to it. For some of you guys, this has been a slow progress. But you're not sure if the progress is up to where you need to be or where you want your partner to be. Okay? For some of you guys, it's about focusing on your finances today because there's been a loss. There's been a loss of finances, and I feel like it has to deal with this relationship. All right? So this turned more into a love situation than not. But this individual, this person, place, or thing that you are very unsure about, this has cost you. And not only just in the heart department, this has cost you financially as well. There could have been some travel with this person. You guys could be in a long distance relationship. You're wanting the balance. But at the end of the day, there's something that's pulling you. There's something that's pulling you away. For some of you guys, you're thinking of a past person that you... Please don't fucking shoot the messenger when I say this. Please don't. There's a past person and you thought that this other individual that you're currently with had a lot of these beautiful qualities that you missed about this individual. Or that, it brought this comfort, and now you're seeing that you possibly could be in the mindset where you're like, I was trying to replace something that I have already lost, and I kind of want that back instead of this. For some of you guys, there was a deceit that was revealed where you're like, it puts you right back into the crab shell. Right back into the crab shell. Because you're tired. There's a lot of... God, when I'm looking at this spread for you guys today, Cancers, there is so much energy that is scattered. It's like you're wearing yourselves out thin today. wearing yourselves out thin when you need to be put into that warrior energy, Cancers. I don't even know if this is resonating. I feel so bad. I mean, this is not the greatest, but I am not a reader who's a bullshitter. I am not going to tell you what you want. I cannot stand readers that are like, everything's sunshine and rainbows. No, it's not. Life is not always sunshine and frickin' rainbows. Okay? Is there usually a positive conclusion at the end? Yes, if you let it. You're stuck. Cancer. You feel so stuck. Some of you Cancers could even be doing this because I never really do that. But you guys are really, really paying attention to the home right now. Really paying attention to the home. Some of you guys could be actually asking this person to leave, or there's going to be a separation. Okay? Because there needs to be growth. There needs to be growth from this individual. Yep. Cycles are ending. I feel like a person from your past has also found out the truth. Because I feel like there's a person, for some of you Cancers, that you blocked, or that you've known for a long time. They found out as well that you are in a relationship, and you kind of lied about it. Not only did you like try and hide it from them, but you made it a point, if you guys have mutual friends, for them not to state anything. Just so y'all know, that person, they found out. And they know. They know that you are in a situation, and with your past person, this could be, honestly, I feel like this is a twin flame connection when it comes to your past, or a very, very strong soul connection. They know, just so you know. Twos could be popping up for you guys, big time Cancers today. Twos everywhere. All right, so pay attention to that. Look up the angel number 2. I cannot remember exactly what it is. I believe it's movement. But I do see that for your guys' Cancer day. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Virgo energy as well. Some of y'all could even be dealing with your own signs. Some of you guys are dealing with Cancers as well. All right, this is not just a mindset. Your external could be dealing with Cancers as well. Yep. All right. So there's a lot of water energy in this. Not only do I feel like it's you, but I feel like your person also has water energy placements in them, especially dealing with their moon energy and Uranus. Okay? So look at your birth chart. If you guys do not know how to look up your birth chart and your houses, I will be doing a class on that very soon to show you guys how to read your birth charts and things of that. I'm actually going to make that a free class. I just want to share it with you guys. Couples. Well, we did couples. So finances. This is finances. Finances, you're letting go of a mindset of a lesson learned, okay? You're pretty confident on where you're going as far as your job. Recently, you guys recently just changed position. I feel like this job has a lot of travel involved, or it could have the potential for a lot of travel and a lot of growth, okay? Because you know what? That's shifting. There's a lot of financial stability ahead, Cancers. There truly is when it comes to your money and finances. This is also something that has been brought up with the interpersonal, because I feel like this position has a lot more travel than expected. Okay, so that's kind of where you're also becoming a little unsure, but you're excited. There's this open opportunity. I think that for some of you Cancers, there's a little bit of guilt right now, because you do realize that there's going to be a lot of times where you're not going to be physically there, but you're going to make it a point to be there as much as possible. This job is going to create more of a balance than you realize, and it's going to create a peace for you. All right, it's going to create peace for you. Financial stability, growth, progression. Single Cancers, you ain't starting shit, and you ain't about starting shit today. For some of you Cancers that are singles, you're actually kind of just going into your warrior phase. There's a lot more action than there is doing, okay? I do feel for some of you Cancer singles, you're really not putting yourself out there either. There's a lot of, I don't want to make the effort right now. I really feel like it coincides with the fact that you know that you're about to not be available for a while. Okay, for some of you singles, you already know that this job is going to, or this career is going to take you away. And so you don't want to put somebody else in a situation right now involving the heart matters, things of that, because I feel like not only are you protecting yourself, but you're in turn trying to protect somebody that you are involved with too. A strong person has to be with somebody who travels a lot or isn't home 11 months out of a year or 10 months out of a year. You know what I mean? So for you Cancers, for some of you Cancers, I really feel that's why there's a hindrance and you're just going to stay single. Okay? So I hope that resonated. I hope that you guys enjoyed the daily Twitch today. I love each and every one of you. I hope that you guys know that. And I am all about honest criticism. All right? I hope that it resonated. For some of y'all, I kind of hope that it didn't because they were fucking crazy. But it's not about what you need to hear. It's about what, you know, or it's not about what you want to hear. It's about what needs to be done. Okay? So if you guys do not know, you can always catch the replay over at Twitch's Sea Tarot on YouTube. I will have it up and timestamped by this afternoon. Just got to wait for it to download, you know, blase, blase. For everybody else, welcome. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I will be back live this evening. I have one of the twins. I'm just going to be honest with you guys because I love you. One of the twins had a really rough night last night. So he was up until like 2:30 this morning. Just, he was not able to sleep. And it's not that he's sick. He was just restless. So I'm going to go cuddle with my bugs for a little bit. And as soon as he gets squared up tonight and we get him settled tonight and things like that, honestly, my kids are very intuitive. I'm just, my twins especially. I have twin boys. I love them to death. And I have a beautiful, beautiful 16-year-old redheaded daughter as well. She's awesome. Love her to death. But the twins are way more intuitive. They have a lot of the gifts. So if Zany senses energies, and that's his name is Zane, he will actually stay up. And I feel like the little bugger's kind of going through an awakening right now. Because he told me that, like, what, you know, he's very open and honest. So, twins, they are life's lessons and blessings, aren't they? Holy crap. Those beginning years make you question your soul, but man, is it worth it? It's worth it. It's totally worth it. Everybody's like, oh my God, 2 is so easy. It's a lie. It's a lie. It's not easy. But that's what it is. But I hope you all have a wonderful and beautiful afternoon. I will catch you guys this evening, hopefully by 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow, if not for the Twitch, okay? Love ya.